All right, you guys talked me into it, okay? You talked me into doing another one. This was the most requested Tom MacDonald song to react to, called Superman. I've been enjoying doing these videos. You know, we'll do some more political stuff in the next couple days, but this has been fun, and I think I'm gonna keep it a reoccurring thing where at least once a week I react to a song, and it seems like just this one guy, I have a lot of stuff I can blind react to because I haven't listened to his stuff, and so far it's been pretty damn good. Imagery and production-wise, the songs are crisp and amazing, and then of course, lyrically, saying what a lot of artists nowadays should be talking about, but they just aren't. So I plan on doing some more of these. Maybe we'll do some other artists and stuff too. We'll see. But a bunch of you guys thought I would like this one on the last video. So without further ado, Tom MacDonald, Superman.
Unlock my phone and watch the world die. They crying to God while they run for their lives.
All right, so I can see why you guys thought I'd like this. It's another like very nice melodic country type song, acoustic alternative type of jam. It's kind of interesting because prior to these last couple videos, I never would have thought of Tom MacDonald that way. All the clips I've ever seen, all of the like TikTok audio I've ever seen is him like rapping, and usually it's a fairly like aggressive rap too. Which I don't mind at all. Hey, like I'm a millennial. I grew up on, you know, Tupac and Snoop and Eminem, okay? So really the only type of music I despise personally is like hardcore, angry death metal, because that music just spikes my cortisol, man, and that's not what I'm trying to do when I'm trying to listen to music, you know? There's a lot of different situations where you'd want to listen to music, but like spiking my cortisol and stressing me out, I don't know of any situation where I want that to happen. Right? Like I'm trying to chill most of the time. So, but so far it seems like the song's probably gonna have something to do with war. He's got the missile behind him, and his first couple lines were about people dying.
Unlock my phone and watch the world die. They crying to God while they run for their lives. Blood in the streets, bombs in the sky. Goodbye. I hope you had dreams come true. I hope they see in their crosshairs what I see in you. And I hope and I pray, 'cause it's all I can do.
Yeah.
I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman?
There's something just, I don't really know what what words I'm even trying to say, but there's just something, maybe this is a guy thing. There's some emotional about seeing somebody that's, you know, rugged and obviously been through some shit. You know, you look at Tom, he's got face tattoos and piercings and everything else. Singing, you know, softly and melodically about a serious subject. Like there's just something about being a dude that resonates with you a lot. Kind of like Johnny Cash Hurt. You know what I mean? Like every guy can relate to Hurt. And yeah, I don't know. This really gives me some of almost like a little more country, like Jack Johnson vibe. Like for any of you guys that listen to him, like Sleep Through the Static album type stuff, which this song I looked was 2 years ago. So that would have been around when we had Russia-Ukraine really big, and then maybe around the Israel-Gaza conflict, depending on when exactly this came out. And like war is just one of those things, you know, it's tough because everybody wants to protect their family, protect their homeland, protect their way of life, but nobody really wants to kill, you know? If you do, you probably should be in jail. But the normal person, no matter how tough and rugged and intimidating of a person it is, he doesn't want to harm other people usually. At least that's my belief. And it's really tough nowadays because with all the access to information we have, we don't really know if the conflicts we're going into are for the betterment of the world or just for the betterment of a corporation or a bottom line. And that's tough. But I personally, I think that's why the military recruitment spiked up under Trump, because we have a leader for the first time that people, whether you agree with it or not, the people join the military believe that he's going to only enact them in the right situations. And so far, I personally think he's done a pretty good job of that. I mean, the strike on Iran was very precise. Capture Maduro was very precise. Stuff's heating up with Iran again. We'll see how that goes. And you got the Mexican cartel war. So there's definitely a chance for U.S. boots on the ground in a few different situations. If that happens, those soldiers, need to have faith that they're not just being sent there to save some corporation a couple bucks. That's actually for the betterment of America, humanity, the world, depending on the situation. So,
where is Superman? I turn on the news and watch the world fight. Thousands of men making widows of wives. I'll be home soon, walked off in the night. Goodbye, I will remember you. I know it's true to be shot and they're men just like you, but I hope and I pray, 'cause that's all I can do. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Soon, you won't need a TV or an iPhone to see, because you will look out the window and boom. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman?
Did such a great job on this video. Like, this is the thing about good art, Like, all it is him sitting there playing the guitar with the bomb in the background. You got the imagery there, but just the way they edit together, the lighting, the
tanks. Where is Superman? Oh,
very well done.
Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Soon, you won't need a TV or an iPhone to see, because you will look out the window and boom. I don't understand who is good or
I really don't understand how I avoided Tom MacDonald for this long. 'Cause it's really good stuff, man. I just don't understand how I haven't been exposed to this. How is this the first time I'm hearing this? And this song's been out for 2 years. The song is beautifully put together, and he obviously can write one hell of a song. I mean, there's always going to be critics and stuff like that. Who knows? But as someone personally, in my younger days, while I was in college, I worked at a recording studio here in Portland, Oregon. And I worked with artists, tons of independent artists, more than I can count, went to more shows than I could count, everything else. And this level of talent is very, very rare. So I'm just kind of surprised I haven't been exposed to him before. Like I said in the last video, I mean, some of it might come down to the fact that he does like to use a lot of this dark imagery, which I tend to steer away from. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very interested to hear more. And the range to do songs like this, and then like Devil is a Democrat, which is one of the only of his rap songs I've listened to. I don't know, maybe the voice is all auto-tuned, but it didn't sound like it to me.
More than guns and tanks, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman?
No, I mean that sounds pretty raw. I mean, I'm sure there's a little bit of like filter correction, but
oh, where is Superman? I turn on the news and watch the world fight. Thousands of men making widows of wives. I'll be home soon, walked off in the night. Goodbye, I will remember you. I know it's true to be shot and they're men just like you, but I hope and I pray, 'cause that's all I can do.
yeah, you know, it's funny, like my generation, especially the millennials, are so, on both sides of the aisle, so anti-war. It's going to be interesting when we have more millennials in charge, Gen Xers and stuff like that, because a lot of us knew people, like I knew a ton of people that served in Iraq and Afghanistan and everything else, and so we just don't really want to see that. Personally, I think in this modern age, there's no reason we can't handle every military conflict like what we've done in Iran and Venezuela so far. Minimal troop exposure and just get in and out, take care of the problem. I mean, to this day, I don't know how we spent 20 years in Afghanistan. I mean, it was obviously for money, but it's crazy that we let it happen. But at the same time, they were letting the Epstein stuff happen during that same period. So, I mean, what can you do? Another solid recommendation, guys. There's a bunch more recommendations just on the last video, so feel free to drop some more in the comments here. Beautifully done song. I mean, just absolutely beautifully done song. Beautifully shot video, too. There's not a lot to critique or complain about it on here, and I don't know. I kind of want to get into his rap stuff, but I'm worried it's going to be corny. Like, Devil is a Democrat's not too bad, but I'm just, you know, maybe I'm judging a book by its cover too much, but it just, I like his stuff that I've listened to so far so much. I don't really want to hear a bunch of corny rap lyrics. I don't know. Good news is, though, I figured out how to tell if his music is monetizable or not monetizable. And very few songs he has are unmonetizable. Like what you guys said, he likes people reacting to his music and sharing it with different audiences. For obvious reason, right? Like, I've never listened to his stuff and I'm blown away every time I listen to a new one. Unfortunately, Ghost, which a lot of you guys recommended, is one of those non-monetizable ones. So I might still do it in the future. It's just, you know, work and time goes into anything. And even though I don't make anywhere near a fortune on YouTube, it's nice to get a little bit of return for my time and effort, because despite what some people may think online, you know, aiming together a good reaction video, making a good thumbnail, filling out descriptions and tags and titles and everything, it's a lot of work. I mean, it could take, you know, 3-4 hours just to do like a little 10-minute video. So we'll see. So Ghost might come out sometime in the future, but we'll definitely do some more. I'm thinking of doing like one a week or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I pretty much just do what I want on this channel. My main goal is just to get people to think, get people to start using common sense again, get back to some morality and stuff in society, and come together. And music is a great way to do that. You know, especially the last few songs, these 3 songs I've reacted to with Tom. I think anyone that listens with open ears can't be mad about the things he's saying in these. He says it very beautifully and in a non-judgmental way. Obviously, he probably isn't that kind in other songs, but like Devil is a Democrat. But at least in these, you know, it's hopefully those with ears can hear, you know. That's it for today, guys. Let's get back to work. Keep praying. See you in the next one.